Well, Kristina, you're back with the IPTL for a second year. How much, first of all, did you enjoy that experience last year?
Well, last year was definitely an amazing experience. As I said, a lifetime experience, and we didn't know what to expect exactly, if it was exhibition competition, and I was really excited and proud to be part of the first season last year with all these great champions, and I really enjoyed my time, played a lot, and was such an amazing atmosphere. I didn't know such an event could exist, and to have all of us all together on the court and this team spirit, and in the same time you're on your own playing but for a team. And I love all those team competition, like can be Olympics or Fed Cup, but this is something very special and different. And I think also for the crowd, the format is incredible and so enjoyable, and I'm very, very happy to be back, and excited about all what's left for this second season of the IPTL.
Now, you mentioned the Fed Cup. Obviously, that is the one time you get to experience a team competition, but it's so different, isn't it? Because you don't get to mix with the men and the doubles and the singles, and obviously the veterans as well. It's a unique environment that you wouldn't get anywhere else, isn't it?
Exactly. It's something so special, and I cannot describe my excitement when I'm on the bench, and I'm definitely looking forward to play my sets, mixed or singles, but I'm also so happy and excited about just sitting in the bench and watching this amazing level of tennis of the guys in their single or doubles, and it's so much fun to see like variety, different tennis, and everybody playing full. Such a great competition, but at the same time the format is such a fun, and it's very entertaining.
And you've stayed with the Royals for a second year. There has been a bit of a mix around with the teams, but how are you enjoying your sort of new look team this year? Yeah,
actually it's very funny. I stayed in the same team, so I'm kind of like a pure and ever Royal team member, and I'm very happy about that. And Goran and Marin are still in the same team for a second year with me, and very excited obviously to have Anna as my new teammate, and Thomas and Roger hopefully soon.
And obviously there's so many rule changes compared to a sort of normal tournament. I mean, do you enjoy that aspect of it? Obviously so many things to make the game move faster. Do you like that sort of aspect of it?
I have to say I adjust pretty fast. All those fast things in between, I don't have such a huge routine between points, so for me it's kind of interesting. I love it. It's challenging, of course, because it changes from what we're used to during the year, but I didn't have any difficulty to adapt, really, to be honest. And but it's a lot of fun. I think some rules are really interesting. The ball toss, when you miss it, then you lose the serve, or the 20 seconds, or the let you have to play, and it's different. I'm not sure that maybe players would agree to have this on the tour, but to have it in such a format competition for a little bit, it's very challenging and fun.
So you actually come on as a substitute yesterday for Anna. I mean, that's quite a strange situation.
For example, yeah, definitely. I mean, Sam was playing great, and Anna couldn't find right away the solution. And as you said, the format is going very fast, and when you don't find a solution, games are flying. And our captain JL thought it was a maybe great idea to try something else and put me at 5-2. And this is something very special because I'm in the bench, kind of cold and not really ready for that. And he was like, Kiki, are you ready to jump in and play? I'm like, oh my God, okay, let's try. And fortunately, I couldn't turn it completely around, but it's a lot of fun again.
I guess another aspect of the IPTL that's kind of the reason we're coming out to these places is that it's bringing sort of the top players to markets that wouldn't necessarily get there. Obviously, we have the WTA finals in Singapore, but I think that's very important, isn't it? It's coming to parts of the world that wouldn't get to see these top players.
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what I was saying. Last year I played IPTL, so obviously I discovered these new places, but unfortunately there are not a lot of ATP or WTA events in those parts of the world, and for my opinion it's really great. It helps for us to go in different places to show the fans that we are present, we are here, and it's so nice to meet new fans and to come in new places. And to be honest, the atmosphere is amazing. It's very big. They make a lot of noise. They're very passionate, and it's so nice to get such a love. And we try to give our best to make them enjoy it.
And obviously there's an extra team this year, and it is looking very competitive. A really strong start for the Royals in Japan, but it just shows how competitive the series is this year, that it can change so quickly, and already has, hasn't it?
Exactly, exactly. On the paper, well, everybody was like, okay, your team is too good, is too big, but like we all said, the competition is so long, every team are so tough, and this format, you can be a little bit unlucky, lose like those power points, and everything turns around, and the rule is about average game, win, lose, and we could see it. Every team are very challenging. Everybody is very tough, and it makes it very exciting and very close competition. And it's also quite long, so I think it's going to be very entertaining and suspense till the end. So yeah, the level of everybody is amazing.